Hello everybody, it's Greg Campbell back here, going by Green Ranger X1. I just wanted to show you a little bit more of what I'm working on. I've been working on a project that I call the Thunder Force. It's cosplay and series about what happens if Jason was able to get the green candle and Tommy never lost his powers. So in the last video I showed you the stuff that I'm working on for the blue unicorn rangers powers. So now I'm going to show you the red dragon ranger, which I thought, I would reveal that last, but I decided no, I'm going to reveal that now because that's the one that I have almost completed. So here we go. Just comment, tell me what you think. So there is the helmet. The paint is not to my full standards, so I'm actually working on a newer version of it. And here we kind of show you one of the issues I have, not just the paint, but I don't like the way that I did the back part and how it latches together. So it has these weird, so I had to get the magnets on, I had to do kind of, I don't know if I can get it on the video. I had to get these kind of weird bumps on there. So you see that little outline part right there, that holds the magnets, and this helmet has 10 magnets total that hold it together. And if you see how the back of it is and how it holds on and latches in the back, I'll kind of do that. So don't have a really good position, but that's how it latches in the back. So it's got this weird, or it's got this seam, and the helmet looks more integrated. But I also thought with this particular helmet, the way that I did it, if you people with a larger than average head, more than like 16 inches or 18 or 20 inches, I'm sorry, in diameter, would have a hard time getting it on, or getting this helmet off and on. And especially considering the helmet is fully padded. So I came up with a new way to apply the magnets, and I'm going to be doing this on all my helmets going forward. So on this one, this is the helmets have a ring on them, or the helmets have a ring of magnets on them. There's 32 magnets total, and then there's going to be the sliding hinge that I normally use. You see how quickly that snaps together. But I'm going to show you the difference in putting the helmets on as well. So I'll go with the original helmet. With the original helmet, it opens up, and I put it on, and it locks into place. But getting it off and on is a little more awkward. So I'm going to get it off here. So I mean, it's still relatively easy to take the helmet off and on, but I thought that I would go a little more traditional. So as you see, the helmet separates by the tabs, and it'll be different once I get the slides on. It'll open up like a traditional Power Rangers helmet, so it'll have a sliding hinge that'll make it easier to get off and on. And there you go. And the 32 magnets hold the helmet stable. See, I can move my head and it doesn't just pop off. And then it comes off relatively easily. So put that aside. And I did with the helmets, if you notice, instead of the traditional black visor that you see on most Mighty Morphin helmets, or most Power Ranger helmets, sorry, you'll see that I kind of went with the tint, or the visor being a reflective tint that matches the color of the helmet. So this helmet is the Red Dragon. It's Red Dragon Thunder Force Ranger. It's based on the Rio Ranger from Die Ranger, but I took the kind of the mouthpiece and the lips off of the Mighty Morphin Ranger, or Mighty Morphin Red helmet, or the Zoo Ranger Red helmet, and made some adjustments and put it in place here. I think it looks pretty good, and it kind of shows an evolution of the two helmets kind of fusing together to form one helmet. And then, so with that on top of that, and put my glasses on because I can barely see without them. Just like the Blue Ranger, you get the Red Ranger's or fusion saber, and it's got the holes for the buttons like a dragon dagger. Once again, this is a cross between a crystal saber from Wild Force and the dragon dagger. There's going to be, or it will play sounds once I get the buttons and everything integrated. It will fully play sounds. Unfortunately, I don't have the coin. It's on another part of the costume for testing. I'm actually making the full costume, so the morpher, which will be an arm-mounted morpher, I dropped the coin in there, and then I left the morpher, or the morpher and the arm gauntlet somewhere. Well, I know where they're at, so I'm going to get them. And once I get them, I'll do a actual reveal of the morpher, fully painted, and show the features of that in a future video. So now, to show you the evolution or what I'm going for, here is the Red Ranger's power sword, and it is fully the Mighty Morphing Power Ranger Red Ranger's sword or power sword. I did make some different or some changes. For instance, there is the symbol for the Red Dragon Ranger. That's actually what the power coin looks like. So you do get a preview of it. And then the pommel. So excuse the paint job, I'm still kind of cleaning it up and everything, but there's the pommel. And yeah, I kind of broke the piece here, so I'm going to build a new pommel. The pommel is actually detachable, so I'll be just making a new pommel. Sorry, broke it right before the video, but is what it is. And finally, we have it's the Blade Blaster, but as you notice, or for the Thunder Force, we actually call these the Thunder Blades. They're an evolved form of the Blade Blaster. And you can see each Ranger is going to have an individual Thunderblade that matches, or where the slide portion here actually matches that Ranger's animal motif. Here, I'll kind of show you, this is fully transformable. So here, and just like the Blade Blaster, fully transformable. So it slides back, that goes down, and then the barrel flips up, and instead of the blade flipping up like on the original Blade Blaster, it actually slides down. I don't have the it will be spring loaded. When I'm finished, it's going to be spring loaded, but for now it just kind of slides in and out. And because I don't have the spring mechanism in, the blade's not fully locked into place. But you know, that's what the idea of the weapon is. Sorry, gotta put that back in there. So flips back down. And once again, see, fully transformable Blade Blaster, or as we call them, the Thunder Blades. So once again, there's the whole, well, not the whole setup, but most of the setup. I still have to get the morpher done. The costume is actually mostly done. There's just some modifications I wanted to make to it before I unveiled it. But I thought it would be cool to show you the helmet and the weapons and like the accessories that come with it. That's all I got for now. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please give me feedback. Let me know what you think. Thank you, everybody. Have a good one. May the power protect you.